Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. I'm finally doing it. Alan Stewart mentioned a while ago that this thing here, Rocks and Saucers for the Vectrex, is Asteroids. Finally working. I did a video many years ago saying I don't think Asteroids can ever run on a Vectrex because it just doesn't have the processing power for it. I think Mindstorm is a really nice compromise because Mindstorm is sort of a finite number of items on screen, whereas classic Asteroids gameplay, which you can see on the right-hand side of your screen with my little replicated mini Asteroids cabinet, love it to death. The problem is that the more rocks you destroy, the more they break up into smaller rocks. So the Vectrex, certainly without any kind of extra boost under the hood like a Vec Fever cart gives it, you're never going to get Asteroids running on the regular old Vectrex. Well, apparently I am mistaken. Now, I haven't played this yet, but just the intro, the little attract screen here, is doing stuff that is astounding me. And this is just regular old Vectrex. I've got a flash cart, multi-cart thing that I've got the ROM loaded on, but I have no other boosters going on here. This is a standard Vectrex, and already I'm really impressed. Look at this thing. Look at the number of rocks all flying around. Proper speed. No problem, no slowdown. This is pretty impressive. I gotta say, wow. So let's fire it up. Alan in his review said it's practically Asteroids perfect. He did say the rotation of your rocket in the center of the screen is just that little bit choppier, or there's only so many positions in the center. So whereas we're all used to the center rocket rotating more freely, yeah, that's the one concession. But other than that, he says it's great. So let's try it out. Enough of this talking. Let's start the game. Push fire. And I've already hyperspaced somewhere. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, there I am. I'm on the side of the screen. Okay, not a good start. So I guess what does it use? Oh, it uses a proper, wow, okay. I was using the control stick, but it actually uses standard Asteroids control things. You're using the buttons to rotate, and you are, yeah, okay, so number 4 fires, 1 and 2 rotate, and 3 is your shots. And then I guess you would nudge the stick to actually make it move. Interesting. Okay, let's redo because that was god awful. Okay, still terrible. I have played this game before, I swear. I mean, Asteroids in general. This is a very nice rendition, though. Okay. I'm not going to shoot them as they get close to me. Let's. Interesting. It does wait till the coast is clear. I have played some other versions of Asteroids where the designer has decided, well, we don't want you to die right away, and I can't figure out a way to stop you from dying right away, so I'll make you invincible for the first few seconds. You know, there'll be like your ship can kind of flicker to indicate, or strobe in a way, to indicate that it's invincible. This game actually is waiting for a moment for freedom. Oh, I can actually put him a name. Okay, let's... I like the fact it's using the classic Asteroids style control lettering. That's cool. I'm sure it won't keep my... Where am I? Bottom of the list. All right. I'm sure it won't keep any of this, but that's okay. Let's do it again. Oh. Okay. I disagree with Alan. The movement, the rocket rotation feels pretty close to me. I should have used the hyperspace there. Okay, trying to find a good position for my hands here because this is a little tricky. Like it's great. It's great on a real Asteroids machine where you've got a little more real estate. The Vectrex control panel is just that little bit squished. Let's go again. Okay, that's better. Whoa, thought I had it there. Not shooting you this time. I learned my mistake. Also, I want to know, As more rocks fill the screen, does it at all get choppy? I don't think it will, though. Having seen that attract mode, where it's like really... Oh, I should have died there. Yeah. Okay. At least I made it to the second level this time. Yeah, this is a point where most Vectrex versions, dang it, of Asteroids get really, really choppy, but it's doing fine. And the rocks do affect the UFO. That's impressive, because that's got to be a bit of coding that must challenge some designers. You know, a lot of versions of Asteroids I have seen, the UFO goes right through. The rocks don't risk. Ooh, here comes the challenging guy. Is he as challenging? Yes, he is. Still got him, though. Yeah, I have seen versions of Asteroids where the UFO can just fly right through the rocks. They make no difference whatsoever. Oh, I should have done hyperspace. I'm impressed. This is a really good version. Oh, hey, that's cool. I don't have to hype it every time. Second, yay. Let's go again. I'm really liking this. Yeah, and this is standard Vectrex. This is no special hardware under the hood here. People have shown off the Pytrex, the Vec Flash, all these things that give your Vectrex a little more oomph. And Asteroids is like, oh yeah, look at this, it runs great. And I was a little worried when Alan first showed off where to get this ROM from. It was from the Vec Flash project website, and I thought, I think maybe the mistake is this is from the Vec Flash developers for the Vec Flash. So, haha, I used hyperspace correctly. I think. Let's do it again, because I'm not sure where I am. Yeah, the fact that this came from the Vec Flash website, look at that, there's no slowdown, and there's a lot of little rocks flying around here. Impressive. How did you do this? Wow. This really feels like Asteroids. And, oh, I even got extra life. That's cool. No, I didn't, actually. That's another sound somewhere else in our house. I just thought it was the beeping sound of me getting an extra life. So, maybe I will get an extra life, though. What was I saying there? Yeah, so the fact that this came from the Vec Flash website made me think, oh dear, it's a version of Asteroids for the Vec Flash, which I thought was weird at first, because it's like, it has the original, that was a close call there, it has the original arcade ROM in a format that will work on a Vectrex using the Vec Flash cartridge. So why would there be a new version? This Rocks and Saucers. Why make another version when you already have Asteroids running great with the Vec Flash cartridge? But no, this is, for those of you who don't have a Vec Flash cartridge, go ahead and get this. Hey, now that is the sound of me getting another life. Ha 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 ha! Excellent. Oh, and I'm dead, of course. Man, oh man, I never thought this was possible. As per my video from many years ago, the Vectrex just can't play regular old Asteroids. Well, look at this. I'm wrong. Without any modifications, without any kind of special hardware, it's playing, and it's playing great. Wow. I think this has probably become my new favorite Vectrex game. Wow! Now, if only they would make Red Baron, I'd be super happy. Where am I? Third on the list. Wow, that's a pretty challenging set of high scores there. Interesting. Well, there you go. There is Rocks and Saucers playing Asteroids on a standard old Vectrex, no special hardware, no nothing. And I am shocked that it works as well as it does. There's no slowdown. It is smooth as silk. Has all of the sound effects correct. I mean, 99% of the way there. Sure, it doesn't quite have exactly 100% authentic to the original movements, rock move, etc. But it's a very, very good home port of Asteroids. Like, this is practically arcade perfect. Except for, of course, the one on the right is the arcade at home. But anyway. Well, I'm impressed. I love that. Thank you, Alan, for pointing out rocks and saucers to me. This is great. Until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.